it's something you crave. Like I crave it, you know, like an addict craves something. Like an addict craves something. Like an addict craves something.
We gotta go. It feels good. It felt so good.
Hey, man. We are back.
Talk to me.
Active Alumnus is back. It's your boy General Patton. We got Active Alumnus Billey over there.
I'm in here.
And we are back to spread the gospel.
And it feels so good.
Izzo. Because these Spartans, they looking like it might be another deep run in the tourney.
Hey, man.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm too hyped,
bro. Oh, my God.
Oh, man. So, yeah, man. So, we will mention everything that's happened so far. So, the last time we talked about basketball, it was a heartfelt banquet episode. We gave flowers. We kissed our seniors. We waved our seniors off goodbye. We had an NBA draft pick.
Yeah.
First round. So it was all good. Now it's a reset. Just like the previous year, we lose our top 3 scorers. So, man, everybody wondering, like, where's it going to come from? What's going to happen? Who is going to be? Who is going to be? So in those exhibitions, it was the same questions. Who is it going to be? I mean, Jeremy Fear showed up. We knew that was going to happen. We knew that was going to happen.
The floor general.
The floor general, yes. Jackson Kohler showed up. We knew that was going to happen.
Big time.
Yeah, and then Carr, yeah. Yes,
man,
this Flight 55 is still flying through the air, y'all. So, man, let's talk about, I'm going to just say this.
Yeah.
The Bowling Green game, it was an exhibition.
Yeah.
We had our strength was that we still have strength in numbers, period. Instead of being at the guard position this time, though, with the strength in numbers, it is at the forward position.
Loaded.
So we got more length, more height, more athleticism.
Yes,
and
sir.
Boy, am I hype about that.
Yes,
so
sir.
Bowling Green, we struggled with the free throws. That's why it didn't look like a blowout. And then after that, we played the number 4 team. We got to play the number at their home. That was the strength of that game, in my opinion.
Yeah, well.
Yes.
Yeah, well.
So, what do we have to work on in that game again? Free throws again. So, if we hit free throws, y'all, that game is winnable. So, we are coming out at the beginning of the season and playing exhibitions against the number 4 team at their crib, and we're playing winnable games? Oh, man, what a good sign.
They in trouble.
What a good sign.
They in trouble.
So, bro, that's what I'm going to say about the exhibitions. You got anything you want to say about the exhibitions before we get into the
No, man, I'm ready to go right into it. I'm ready to get to Arkansas, man. We ready here to talk.
Wait. What about Colgate? You ain't going to talk about Colgate?
No, man. I'm ready to go, man. Oh, Colgate, yeah, we'll talk about Colgate. That wasn't no exhibition. All right, we can talk about Colgate a little bit. I'm just too hyped, man. I'm so hyped on Arkansas. I apologize. I'm ready to jump to the big one. To the one we was nervous. It just as a student, okay, we going to win, whatever, but you still got them butterflies, them nerves, because it's a big game. And let's be real. We don't always win those in the beginning. We may win them in the tournament or in the Big Ten tournament or when they get close to March. But we don't always win those early. We learn from them, we grow, and we become so good.
Hey,
Man.
I'm gonna push back on you on that.
We don't win them early.
Bro, Tom Izzo home record in November is 85-1. What are you talking about?
We don't play Arkansas at home in November ever.
Now we do. Now we do.
And we look at that home record, I guarantee you there ain't a lot of UConn, Kentucky, Duke in that first. But you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they scared. They scared to come here.
The big boys, when they come, we have our struggles, but it always helps us. Izzo formula works every year. The
ones in November where we on the road and where we playing in those tournaments.
Tough,
I agree with you.
I
just had to throw that out there. 85-1 at home is crazy, bro.
Well, yeah, man, Colgate, go throw it in there. I'm just hyped on Arkansas.
So I'm gonna say the Colgate win looked a little bit better.
Yeah,
Jeremy Fears with his second half was amazing, bro.
Double.
Double. The second half, bro, when the way Jeremy Fears played in that second half was like a man possessed. He was playing.
Yeah.
And I was saying this, from the exhibitionists and from the other times that I've been seeing him in the gym, that he looks like he's in mid-season form from last
He's
year.
way more comfortable for sure.
Oh my God. And that is a very beautiful thing, man. So in the Colgate game, we did see improved defense. Thank goodness, because our perimeter defense against UConn was shaky.
I ain't like it.
The switches, the lineups that we had in, I can understand why. We got a lot of new guys.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing that you want to see happen against Colgate, and it's probably the reason why we won, we rebounded the heck out of the ball.
Hey, we back in that
them.
Hey.
Yes.
Vintage.
Yes.
Vintage MSU defense and rebounding, baby. Can't lose.
Yeah.
Can't lose.
Yeah. But you can't brush that, you can't brush that experience
Colgate.
off. Looking at what MSU did in that game,
Yeah.
it shows you that we can play against competition that can blitz on defense, because their defense, oh my God, their defense,
That's
their
a great
defenders,
point,
the way they were switching up, the zone to the man. I'm glad we got to see that early in the season, because we may end up seeing it in the tournament. And just to let y'all know, Colgate may not have been that good last year, but they are going to be a tournament team this year. They look much improved. That's all I'm going to say about the Colgate game, bro.
That's a good point, bro.
Tell me something about the Arkansas. Bro, that game, oh, my God.
All right, one point. Since you made me back up for Colgate, 1 point.
Okay.
What you hit on, that's all I want to say, is big. Because they was more of a jumping, trying to be up in your face, a little press. It's good to play that team, especially early, because you may run into that in the tournament. So that I was happy that we did that, and we had some struggles. Then we learned, we got it under control. We figured it out, and it was smooth sailing. But I'm glad we struggled with Colgate. I like that Colgate game because we play. It's hard to. I'm not saying they are inferior this, inferior that, right? It's basketball. Anybody can win. But obviously it's not UConn. It's not Arkansas. It's not one of those schools. So to be able to struggle through that, fight through, because them boys was fighting. They was playing hard, bro. So to be able to fight that off, bro, like you got to know, you got to remember teams come to Breslin, and that's like the NBA Finals. Like you going to play your craziest game. You going to try to impress Izzo. Maybe I'm a transfer here. Or another school gonna see it. It's so many factors where kids come in there and play the name on the jersey harder than they ever played, because they couldn't imagine being in this jersey.
At the Breslin.
It's a huge game. It's the Breslin. It's historic. So I love the Colgate game. Double with Fears, R4 General. Hey, ain't nothing else to say about that. We're getting to Arkansas. Hey man, man. I'm gonna start like this, right? Because I love this game. It was some scary points, but I never felt like they was going to pull away or they could beat us. I never felt like that one time in this game, because we came out with intensity. We came out with defense. We came out playing real basketball. And what I mean by that is sharing, backdoor, high post to low post, dump downs, corner car, backdoor pass. Bro, we played real basketball, unselfish, bro. So, but I'm going to say this, right? And I know Colgate, some of the struggles with Colgate had to do with rotations, right? Because in the early, you're going to try to figure out who's my starters for one, who fits good, right? What meshes, what's our good lineup. So that's why Colgate is a wash for me as far as like any struggles. But I'm still appreciative, right? But I know why we struggle is what I'm saying.
Yes,
but
absolutely.
Arkansas, what I seen,
Ooh.
and I'm going to say this, right? I ain't the coach. I ain't saying play this man less. We would never do that here. But what I am going to be is honest about what looked really good on that lineup, really right?
Good, yes.
The lineup of Fears, Scott at the 2, Cohen Carr at the 3, Ward at the 4, and Colin at the 5. And you can switch 4 and 5, whatever you want to do, however you want to line them up. To me, it's the same thing because they do the same in our offense, pretty much. Bro, that lineup,
nasty lineup,
that lineup is vicious, bro.
Sheesh.
Now, even especially, right, when Jordan Scott shot starts to fall, and we all know he a shooter. We all know he can shoot, but it's comfort, right? Bro, when that shot started falling, I think the shot will start falling more and more, bro, as the comfort level goes down. Obviously, even though he looks good, he's still a freshman. You still adjust to the speed. Some just look better while doing it, right? He's still adjusting to the speed, the physicality, and he don't look out of place. So when that goes up, bro, we will be ready to compete. On defensive end, he's ready to compete, bro. So
already. That defensive intensity. Woo.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to say something in front of everybody. Coming into this season,
bro.
I did not think Jordan Scott will be ready to compete. Not on the offensive end, I wasn't worried about. It was on the defensive end, and he would need to get a year stronger, adjust to the game speed. I'm being honest. That was defense. I'm never worried because you see offense, he knows how to cut. He can get in the mid-range. That shot, all that will start falling. He know how to get good shots, right? And he don't shoot bad shots. So I thought he would struggle. Well, boy, if I tell you what, I ain't never been happier to be wrong in my life. Because that boy ready right now. Bro, that boy ready about now. And how about this? How about this, right? Let's go even further. Izzo has 2 freshmen that combined, bro. This going to blow your socks off. Because this is what Tom is all about. This is what Michigan State is all about. 2 freshmen, Tom Izzo, you got. That combined for 17 rebounds. 17 rebounds, bro. Come on, man. Hey, you know what I like the most about that? About Cam Ward having 18 and 10 rebounds, 2 blocks. Jordan Scott having 6 points, 7 rebounds, 1 block. What I like the most is that they're being allowed the opportunity to contribute in key moments. Yes. That is huge. You know why that's huge? We know, right? We're going to be honest here, right? We're going to be honest. We know that has not always been the case, okay? That's not always been the formula that Izzo thought worked, okay? If we being real. He always brought his guys along. Even guys that we knew, nah, bro, he ready. Jason Richardson, he ready from day one. We know. Jared Jensen. I mean, come on, man. Randolph. We know. We've said Marcus Taylor. All of these guys, right, that we know was ready. Izzo, even though he knew he had a formula, you got to earn this. You got to work your way up. It's my juniors and seniors. He still honors his juniors and seniors, but guess what? He is now playing the guys that are ready to play at each position. He's not in his now. He's a very emotional coach, which is good, but that sometimes gets in your way because that connection gets too deep, and you won't make a change to help the team because you don't want to hurt the person, right? That Izzo's biggest issue his entire career has been his heart. Nobody can argue his heart because he won't make a change quick enough. He won't play the freshman because he just got there. He ain't earned the Spartan stripes yet. He ain't got his Letterman jacket. That was Izzo, but that's not a bad thing. But now, bro, this guy is giving these kids who was ever the best, you're going to play. So now, if you want to go to Michigan State and you a dog and you think I can come in and play, you can do that here now. You can now do that. What's the indication of that? Josiah Jarvis. We just got a dog, a top 40.
I was going to say the recruiting talk for last, bro, but wow.
I had to put it in there. You know why? You know why I put it in there, bro? Because I'm looking at this team, right? I'm looking at this team, and I'm saying, okay, Jordan Scott is really good. And, yes, we recruited Jordan Scott as a small forward, but guess what? We actually might be able to play Jordan Scott at the 2 all year because defensively he can guard 2s. And he can move his feet. And he rebounds. So I think Izzo's going to go with Scott at the 2 all year. But guess what? Guess what happens next year? What you got coming in off that bench or however it shake out? You got an elite top 40 player that's coming in ready to play physically. Can shoot from anywhere. Yes. Shooting well over 40. Can hit the mid-range. Go past you. Bro, the team next year is going to be crazy with my boy. It's
going to be nasty, bro.
Carlos Medlock Jr. We got another one. Another guard. Bro, Carlos Medlock Jr. Jervis. Event. I'm saying his name wrong.
Darius Event.
That's the one that they sleeping on, bro.
They
sleeping on the bench, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, when I look at his, that's another one that could shoot the blood. Shoot the blood out of it. Get to the hole, hit the mid-range, fade away, rebound. Is Izzo going to get a Fab 5, bro?
Hey.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking. I know we ain't supposed to say they stuff that's positive.
Julius event, my bad.
Julius event, that's the one that they're sleeping on, bro. They're sleeping on that, and that's it reminds me of the big four, right? Mm-hmm. Ward, you had Winces, you had Cassius, Langford, Ward, Bridges, Ward, right?
Ooh.
The big four. We remember that class, right? But yes, who was they sleeping on the most in that class?
Bridges.
I would know. Bridges. We had to keep hang on to him. Bridges was a one and done. We knew that. The guy to me, and this is just my opinion though. Ward was who they were sleeping on in that class to me, right? Because he was the
decent scale big man.
Yeah, he was the least heralded, right? The least. Cassius was talked about in Detroit. We all knew Cassius. It was big. Bridges was biggest in the state, and then he went to this prep school. Yeah. Yep. And then you had Langford, who was a 4 or 5-time Mr. Basketball in Alabama. He won it as an 8th grader.
Crazy.
So Ward, that's Julius in this class. I feel like, bro, he gonna be so good, bro. He just he got it all. It's like a basic game, but he's dynamic at the same time, and he could shoot, bro. If we get this center, we about to get Ethan Taylor. Come on home, baby.
Come on,
E.T., come on home, baby.
Let's go.
E.T., come home.
Hey, come on. You crazy.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, we need
phone home.
And if we can get Maximus, oh my Lord. Hey, you might as well not even come up. Don't even tie your shoes and play us next year. If you gonna give us F5, you might well not even play. Just forfeit. If you mess around and give Izzo, if you give him them 4, you in trouble. But if you give him them 5,
we running 10
bro.
deep. 10
That's
deep.
all I'm gonna say.
Nobody gonna get tired. Everybody scoring. It's over.
But I got a question too, man.
Okay.
I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? I got a question to ask. I want to know.
Man.
Right? Matter of fact, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's jump into it. With every big win, right?
Yep.
With every big win comes a big overreaction. Okay. So what I want to say, it's time to give each. I'll give you mine. You give me yours.
Okay.
It's time to give one reaction to the victory over a ranked Arkansas with 2 lottery picks on it who might be going top 10. Okay? What's your overreaction to this? Just give me, it could be a prediction. It could just tell me your overreaction, bro. I got to hear, and I'm going to tell you mine after that.
I think
come on with it.
That this is going to be
it's gonna be
Tom Izzo's trip back to the Final Four.
Let's go!
Tom Izzo is going to dominate the Big Ten again this year.
Again.
He may or may not win by 3 games or more. I'm going to just say that. Man, listen,
I'm going to take the over.
This team, I feel, is like last year I said, they lost the score. So this team is wide open. I see competition within each other, and
I see that.
That's what you want to see. You want to. They pushing each other, bro. So guess what? That means that the growth is going to be all season long, just like it was last year.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're gonna figure out the half court offense. I love Corn Carr for the half court offense. I love that he catch the ball and go right to the rim.
Oh yeah,
instead of trying to shoot a 3.
Yep.
However, let me tell you this: just like it took Jace Richardson, until the end of the year to be like, okay, I'm in my bag. This half court offense is mine. Yeah, I think the same thing might happen, but it might happen faster. And I think our go-to scorer. This is the big one right here.
No.
Our go-to scorer might be a freshman, Cam Ward. Our go-to scorer in a half court might be Cam Ward, bro, the freshman.
Is that an overreaction?
That's an overreaction.
Or is it?
Huge.
Or is it?
Do you think the Final Four is a bigger overreaction, or Cam Ward being our leader scorer? Which one you think is bigger overreaction?
Put me in a tough spot on that. I would say that Cam Ward is a bigger overreaction, but not really an overreaction. But a little bit of a bigger overreaction. Only reason it may not be, because, bro, when you could score the ways he scored, you don't depend on, like, all right, I'm going to hit this shot. You're not depending on your jump shot. You're not depending on, like, an ISO. You're not depending on any of that because he gets his buckets in various of ways. And you could throw a team on the block and he just be a bully. He's very physical. So now I believe what Izzo said. okay? Because you could tell me anything, I probably would never believe it. You could show
Antonio
me.
Smith
I'm gonna
with
have to
more
see it
skills.
again a couple times before I still believe it. So what Izzo said, this is the most physical, the toughest freshman he's ever had. I seen that in 5 minutes as soon as he got in. So if you could score like that and he rebounds at a high pace, which means he's going to have a lot of pit back. So if you get 10 rebounds a game, that's at least 8 points, 8 to 10. I mean, then if you hit some shots off of skill, all right, I hit 2 jumpers. That's 4. I mean, he could easily average 14 to 16 points. Easily, bro.
Yeah,
so
easily.
That may not be overreaction. I don't know if any of them is. Cause right now, I feel like the Final Four, I feel like this game was able to be won because of some of the experience that came from last year. Even though we playing with 2 freshmen, Carr got the experience. Fears got the experience. Kohler, Cooper. These guys all got the experience. So if you got 4 guys that has that, and they were able to take them freshmen into the fire, and then you got freshmen.
Experience. Yeah.
You bring freshmen who just don't want to lose, and you add it with experience, you're gonna lose very little games, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm feeling a little better about this crazy schedule. I'm actually feeling a little confident, like they need to be worrying versus us worrying about.
So what's your
Kentucky,
overreaction though?
Oh yeah.
Is that your overreaction that we're gonna?
I got some. Oh no. Oh no. You know I gotta move the water a little bit. I gotta make some waves a little bit. You know. Hey. This is my big overreaction, okay? Or is it? Scott, Jordan Scott, Cam Ward. This ain't that big a one. They gonna continue to be dogs, okay? Not big overreaction. That's just normal. But my overreactions, right?
Okay.
Cohen Carr
Uh-oh.
will be first team all big, okay? And I kind of hinted at that. I hinted at that because I said in the episode we did that he was gonna be
First
player of the
team,
year,
bro.
first team,
Okay.
All-American. I said he was gonna be first team in the country, All-American, right? And I still see that because if you keep doing 15, 8 boards, this highlight dunks, you're gonna make it because of the hype is so crazy because everybody want to see you do the dunk from this and this. So all you gotta do, Cole, is average 16, and you gonna be first team, whatever. It don't even matter with them 6, 7 boards. Okay, so that right there could be overreaction in some eyes, right? 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? So, now, Fears will lead the big in assists per game. Bucket!
Hey,
Bucket!
he at
That
9.5
could
right
be-
now.
We at 9-5 right
He
now.
at 9.5 right now, baby.
Hey, I'm feeling like Fears can average 10 of them things. I ain't gonna
Let's go.
lie, bro. You got Cohen Carr over here. You got Scott who gonna start hitting this shot. You got the dunk downs to Kohler. You got the kick out the Man, he could easily average 10, okay? Now let me keep going. I got, how many more I got? One more. No, two more.
You got 2 more overreactions?
Two more.
Okay, I'm
but
going to tell
they,
you which one I
they
think
all
is the
go
bigger one.
together, and one of them is yours, actually. We
Okay.
gonna make the Final Four. You already hit on that, okay? So,
Boom.
Final Four bucket, right? The last one, kind of yours. We will win the big again, and we will sweep Michigan.
Let's go.
Let's go! Talk that talk in this sport. Talk that talk in this. We gonna get our get back for the football team, and then we gonna get y'all on that grass next
you
year.
just sent some goosebumps through my back.
Hey,
Oh,
we gonna
man.
sweep them boys. And y'all
Sweep
been
Michigan
talking.
again.
Y'all been talking this year. Y'all been talking.
Yes.
We seen the little guy you got that
Yeah.
put the 30 up in the first. We see him. We hear y'all talking, man. We hear it. But guess what y'all still don't got? A true point. So y'all gonna struggle. So if y'all think, I ain't gonna go in it. We coming though. Just wait for that week. Just
Yeah.
wait. You know, I'm
Yeah,
always
just wait.
fired up to play them boys. But that's it. They're my overreactions, man. But I don't even know if they overreactions, bro.
Nah, hey,
We look tough, bro.
they
we
might be
look tough.
overreactions to other people outside of our group, but hey, to me, you right on par with how I'm thinking and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
type of hope that I inject into this team every year. I always hope for the best with our team, but I think this year is for real. Like it's
nice,
man.
bro. It's nice, bro.
They gelling so like it's new, so
Quickly,
many
bro.
new people. They gelling so
Yeah.
quick. It's
And Fort
amazing,
gonna
bro.
start hitting more
You know
and
what
more
that
of them
mean,
things.
that basically just shows you that
Second to none.
ain't nobody effing with
He
him.
is second to none.
Ain't nobody. Look, man, I got a question for you. Since
Yeah.
we
Okay.
see this right here, right?
Okay. Uh-oh.
We
This
hear
might
people
be
talking mess
controversial.
about Tom Izzo, right? Talking about how he had a job for 25 years but only won once.
Oh no!
Man.
Who's
But
saying
I'm looking
this,
at
man? Come on,
Calipari.
man.
I'm looking at Calipari like, hey, dang, you got some good stats too. You bring in a lot of players. You sending a lot of dudes to the NBA. But you didn't move around a lot. What's the deal? So my opinion is I think Calipari is just not as good as Tom Izzo. What is your opinion on that, bro? Who you think better? Tom Izzo, who is second to none, or Calipari? It's only one right answer.
Hey, only one right answer. You better say it right. I'm going to say this, man. Look,
Talk to me, Billey.
we already know I'm going to go with Tom, but I'm going to go further than why I'm saying that, right?
Okay.
Same number of national championships, one. So we had a deadlock there.
Mm-hmm.
Final fours. Tom has more.
Ooh. Okay.
Tournament wins, if I'm not mistaken. Tom has more. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's Google that, because you know the fact checkers out there. Who has the most wins, Tom Izzo or Calipari?
I can tell you this. Tom got more wins at one program.
Okay.
Tom
I'll take that.
has the longest streak
Yeah.
for the tournament. Calipari ain't touching that.
Okay.
But that was just a little assist.
And
for
I
you
was
right there,
asking
but-
Gemini, too, if they wonder what I was doing. I was asking
Yeah.
Google.
That's one of our friends, Gemini.
But yeah, man, I don't know, man. Like, I feel like Izzo get a lot of slack, man, and I think the thing that is, this is the problem, right? When I say Izzo ain't won nothing, or Izzo does win, or he went to Final Four, what are you measuring that against? Okay, are you measuring that against other basketball coaches? Okay, are you measuring that against the top 1% of college basketball history and coaching, like Krzyzewski, Wooden, like the guys that has numerous national championships, which is, you can probably put in your one hand, a handful of coaches. Now just think about how many coaches, right, have coached basketball, college basketball, okay? You take all those thousands of coaches, and you have 4 or 5 that's won multiple titles, right? This list, or this very, like, whatever the word I'm looking for, this special list, this upper
Elite
echelon of a list, this elite list, right?
Yeah.
So how can I say Tom Izzo is not elite? Tom Izzo hasn't won anything, went to 8 Final Fours. So that means he at least won the regional championships in the tournament. He's won several Big Ten titles. We won one last year, and he's 70. So we still doing that. Okay, and he won it by 3 games, which is that one of the biggest, widest margins that he ever
We
had.
wasn't even expected to be in the top 3.
Not even expected to be in the top 10, and he's still in this at 70, right?
Yep.
So this is a coach who stayed, and we stayed with him. We stayed. He won early, obviously, which bought him a lot of time when you won the title in 2000. Okay,
Set a winning culture. Yep.
but how can you say this guy's not winning with 8 Final Fours, bro? What are we measuring? That's all I'm asking. Like, if you can, if wherever this is, like, if you're going to say Tom ain't winning, tell me the measurables. Like, what are you measuring? Because if you measuring Final Fours, that's winning in college basketball, bro. That's like saying Michigan State football, if we make it to the college playoff every year and we get to the Final Four people, we're a losing program. That makes absolutely no sense. It sounds ridiculously idiotic. It makes absolutely no logical sense, and I try to be logical as possible, right? But what are we measuring it? Final Fours aren't winning anything? It's
Big
4
Ten
teams out of
championships.
what? 60-something teams, and then more than that don't make that field. So what are we measuring that against, bro? Tom Izzo has 8 Final Fours. At one point, and this just got broken, within the last 5 years or 4 years? If you
Already
come
know
to
it's that.
Michigan State, you are guaranteed to go to a Final Four if you stay for 4 years. Go and find me 2 other schools. I'm not going to say one because there's a 1% to everything in life, and I always say that. Go and find me 2 schools that you can say for a 10-year period or longer, you're guaranteed to go to a Final Four if you come to my school. Who can make that promise in recruiting? Who can recruit and say that? Probably nobody. So when you tell me, and if I sound passionate about this and emotional, it's because I am, okay? Because I hold Tom dear to heart. It feel like my uncle, okay? It's my uncle. From the other side, that's my uncle, okay? But I'm passionate about Tom because he's passionate about guys that look just like me, that come from places where I come from, where we have nothing, where we have to create everything, where we have every obstacle in the world. But if you're making an excuse, you're a crybaby. So you have to keep your head down, make your wealth, make whatever you get, whatever I got on, this hat, this shirt, I got it. There was no inheritance. There was no pass down. And this isn't a crybaby like, oh, look at me. But all I'm saying is we come from a place that's very different, okay? Poverty. So if you come from poverty, Tom has changed so many of those guys' lives. So every time y'all can make us, all right, Tom don't pay. He won't. Bro, how many guys could come back to this program today and get help from this guy? How many guys has got in legal trouble off court in Michigan, and Tom Izzo has paid for their lawyers quietly, has helped them out, has never turned his back on them. It's guys who done things who you would look at and say, that is a bad human. I would never talk to him. Former players, we won't name names because we still love them all. But it's guys that you can look at and say that, and Tom will still answer that call. Tom will still treat them as a human. Tom won't look down on them. Yeah. So when you tell me Tom hasn't won, a coach that's won 8 Final Fours and 1 national title, I don't care if it was in 2000. Go name me other coaches who's won multiple back-to-back. Nobody.
Or name me a basketball coach that won a championship in the Big Ten since Israel.
Basketball championships that won. Come on, bro. Like, we ain't got to do this. So the point that I'm making, right, I'll sum all of this up. Not only has Tom won, if I'm comparing him to other basketball coaches and even, you know, these guys that y'all hold way up here, Calipari, all of these coaches, right, that y'all say are great Hall of Fame coaches, he measures up to all of them. And if he get another title, he goes into that other echelon.
Upper echelon. Yeah,
okay?
The upper
so
room.
What I'm saying is not only is Tom winning, he's helping black boys that look just like me and other races, white as well. We're not making it just black, but I'm making a point because I'm black, okay? And I'm not bringing a race thing, trying to make it. But he's winning in that by changing humans' lives that come from nothing, that have nothing. They mom have nothing, they dad have nothing. So not only is he winning on the court, he's winning and helping others win in life. So stop the Tom ain't winning. I don't want to hear that from nobody. I can debate that all day. I can debate it all day. Because, again, show me what you're measuring that at. Because Tom is a life winner as well as a court winner.
Dang, man. You're very passionate about that. You said, I don't even have to mention Calipari to tell y'all why Tom is better. What
Crazy.
A great way to put it. Oh, my God. So,
woo! What a way to go out. What a way to end this one.
So listen, before I leave, I just want to give a couple shout outs. So shout out to the number 1 hockey team in the country who swept the number 3 team in the country, Penn State. So y'all go follow the hockey team. Shout out to the women's soccer team who playing for the Big Ten tournament championship right now.
Let's go.
Women's basketball team who set a scoring record. Oh my God.
We on fire.
And I'm going to just ask y'all one thing. If y'all don't know what this is, try to find out about it. Try to find out. We got a lot of layoffs going on at Michigan State, a lot of stuff going on with the government. So we've had to lay a lot of people off. Find something that you like at Michigan State if you're an alum or if you love Michigan State and donate, because that is what's going to keep our university on top and keep us excellent. That's all I'm going to say. What you got to say, Billy? Close it out.
Hey, man, I'm hyped, man. We on the winning. It feel good to wake up, man, and be the ranked team. Man, basketball is back. Tom ain't never left. We looking better than ever. The young boys looking good. Hey, shout out to the football team as well, Spartan Dogs. We already know that dub coming up against Penn State. We about to get that dub. We going to win out. We going to win out in football.
All 3.
And it's going to be going good into the portal, into the next season, off season, and we going to come back stronger than ever. We ain't gave up on them boys too, man. But, hey, it's all I'm going to say, man. If you don't do nothing else, make sure you lead with love, man. Oh, my bad. I skipped forward. Follow us first. Lead with love, too. Well, first follow us before you lead with love. You can't lead until you follow. So follow us on all platforms. Active Alumnus Media. On the YouTube page especially, because that's where we drop these episodes y'all love. If you don't do nothing else, Lead with love, baby. Go, Green!
Go Wild!